If your computer feels slow, freezes, or just doesn't respond the way it used to, you're not imagining it. And you're definitely not alone. I help people with this problem every single day here in Lethbridge. Before you pay anyone to look at your computer, there are a few safe, non technical things you can try yourself that often make a noticeable difference. My name is Tony. I run Why Not Tech Services here in Lethbridge, and I work mainly with home users and seniors. I'm going to walk you through 5 fixes you can safely try on your own, explain why they matter, and also tell you when it's time to stop trying and call for help. Let's start with the most overlooked fix of all, a proper restart. A lot of people think they're restarting their computer when they close the lid or let it go to sleep. That isn't the same thing. Sleep mode keeps everything running in the background, and over time, that background clutter builds up. A full restart clears temporary files, resets stuck processes, and gives the system a fresh start. If your computer hasn't been restarted in weeks or months, this alone can make it feel noticeably faster. Now, if restarting didn't help, the next thing to check is what starts automatically when your computer turns on. Many computers are set up to load a long list of programs at startup. Some of them are useful, but many aren't needed right away. Cloud backup tools, printer software, chat apps, update checkers, they all quietly load in the background and compete for your computer's resources. You don't need to uninstall these programs, you just want to prevent them from starting automatically. Reducing startup clutter is one of the safest ways to improve performance without risking anything. Next, let's talk about storage space. Your computer needs free space to function properly. If the hard drive is nearly full, everything slows down. Opening files, launching programs, even basic tasks. As a general rule, you want at least 20% of your storage to be free. If you're running out of space, look for old downloads, duplicate photos, videos you no longer need, or programs you haven't used in years. This is another area where small cleanups can make a big difference. The fourth fix is updates, and I know that this one gets ignored a lot. Updates aren't just about new features. They fix bugs, improve stability, and address performance issues. If updates have been skipped for a long time, your computer may feel sluggish or unpredictable. If your computer is constantly reminding you to update, that's usually a sign that it's overdue. Now, the fifth fix is one many people don't realize affects the entire computer, your web browser. If you tend to keep lots of tabs open or you've installed many browser extensions over the years, that can slow everything down. Some extensions run constantly, even when you're not using them. If your computer feels especially slow when you're online, this is a very common cause. At this point, if you've tried all 5 of these fixes and your computer still feels slow, that's usually a sign something deeper is going on. It could be aging hardware, it could be background errors or software conflicts, it could even be malware, or a system that hasn't been properly maintained in a long time. This is where professional help makes sense. I offer computer tune-ups and optimization here in Lethbridge. On-site work is billed hourly, and I'll always explain what I find, what's worth fixing, and what isn't. Sometimes a simple tune-up can extend the life of your computer by years. Other times, I'll tell you honestly that replacement makes more sense. If you're not sure which situation you're in, that's okay. That's what consultations are for. You'll find links below if you want to learn more or book an appointment. And if this video helped you understand what's going on with your computer, feel free to share it with someone else who might be struggling. Thanks for watching.